still don't have enough money, so let's go to the right. I need to make sure that this thing goes down. Okay, it does it on its own. Go! Well, that worked out well. How far can I just go with this? Over these weird things. Didn't see you there. Up. Movement is very, very reliant on the tried and true wall jump. The Howling Cliffs. Well, I gotta check it out, right? Oh. No, no, no. Where am I? Back in Dirtmouth immediately. That's what I get for exploring. Forced to walk back. Not this way. That way. I think that this is a mistake. You go up first. Maybe. Nope. Now I'm going the right way. Gonna take me a minute just to get back where I was, though. Because I gotta climb. Okay. No more jumping off the cliff. Ascend, ascend, ascend with Gorb. I guess I'm gonna fight Gorb. It shoots magic at me. Which I guess makes sense given the ascend thing. So is there a shadow version for all the things they have right now? Because I think it'd be weird just having it for the downward attack. Gorb, stop making these noises. Hold on, I fell. Heal. Stop it, Gorb. I am Gorb. The great mind, the pain, ascend. I am. Okay. Thanks for the souls. Sticky note. Take that back where I found it. Go back to green path. Well. What the? Something forcing me back. King's Idol. Here's a spirit tree. I don't want to deal with that right now. I'll do it later. Red torches. Hello there. Corpse of a large bug. Okay, well, nice hat. Right. I want to see what's on the left still. Something forcing me back? There's gotta be something. Am I just not allowed to go that way? Still making progress. Gonna keep holding the button. Okay. That's interesting. So then what's all this about then? Guess I'll figure it out later. Green paths below me. I think that there were some areas that I could, now that I have this, use this ability in. Well, I found Gorb. Not a total waste of time. My King's Idol too, but those are just money, as I have discovered. Ow. Where else have I seen places I can dash across? There's the big lake that I heard the heartbeats and got scared of. That's probably just one of those little rotten egg creatures. So there's probably nothing there. I think that there's a spiky thing below me. Three hits. My sword is amazing. One hit. That felt better. I'm not gonna bother the stag. I'm just gonna go sit on a bench for a little bit. Go left there. And then I think you need to stop that. Where all have I seen these big caravan things? Or not caravan, why did I say caravan? Big cavern things. That's why I said caravan. Cavern. Brain, pay attention. There was one right near False Night, wasn't there? Just a spiky area. I'll have to check that out soon. Now, is this the one that I can go through, or did I make a mistake? I can go through here. Well, kind of. Wait for it. Blast. Why are you combat musicing me? It's just fucking parkour. Oh, that's mean. Did it anyway. How do I do that, though? Okay. Okay. Grunting. It is the secret. Okay, you guys are doing that, which means I should probably bounce across you. Thank you for your assistance. He's down there. It could be a liar. It's probably not. So do this to here, and then we go down. Dash. Haha! Thanks, guys. I want to look at the up area, just to see it. Understand that it's all just one big pathway. It's exactly what I thought it was. Complete with a checkpoint for some unholy oh, that's dirty, game. Why would you put spikes at the thing people are obviously dashing through? So you could get them once with the spikes and then they can yell at you. So you can get them twice with the spikes and then they can yell at you. This is so much quicker. Ow. Well, if there's some spiky thing that I can mess with, I think that here'd probably be the place to find it. Along with adding to my rotten egg collection. That I don't know why I have. I know why I have one. Because I felt the need. But now I have a bunch. So it's kind of confused me. That makes this area. So what? You're a painter. Alright. Hello. A visitor. Why have you crept in here, little grub? Perhaps like me, you have a taste for discovering new things. I am Shio, and in a previous life, I was a nail master. Yes, the only thing that drove me was becoming stronger and honing my skills with a nail. I imagined it was my one calling in life, but that feeling faded over time. Now I seek a new calling, something that speaks to my soul and compels me forward. That's why I spend my time here, secluded, trying to master the art of creation. Painting, sculpting, these things bring a different kind of pleasure. You don't seem very moved by what I've said. Was it Shio, the nail master you were looking for? Did you come to learn a nail art? I'll teach you if you insist. Yes. Make me better. He's coming at me with a paintbrush. No, he's speed painting. That's even more impressive. Great slash. Hold X, concentrate Enter D into nail. Release the button without holding up or down to perform the slash. My work. Does it move you? The wielding of a nail, the wielding of a brush. These things are not so different. We cut into the world so that we can peer deeper inside. For now, though, I have nothing more to teach you. Your path focuses. Only you can see it. If that charged faster, I could probably actually use that. So now I've got up, spin, nothing, across, and charge, dash, release. Which of the options, dash, release, is the least useful? Dash, release. Oh. Really? How strong is the vine there? Okay, well that's that area. There's the lake, but I can't really do much there. Let's make it back up to the stag station. And then... I don't know yet. I know that I have the light. I can go into the areas that we fiddled around with last time. But in my time running around cleaning things up, I've discovered a couple areas that I probably need to explore a little more before going toward any of the bosses. One of which being the waterway. Found something really weird down there. There's also that weird red bug, which seems to have spawned this. You look horrifying. Shadow and fire will dance together so prettily, I think. Did you call us? You called us and we came, we came. You don't look scared, why'd you call us? Doesn't matter, don't tell me. We came and I can smell something deep below us. I want it. That smell, you're hiding something very nice from me, aren't you? Shouldn't hide something so nice. Show me, put it on, quickly. I don't know what you want. Your face kinda looks like Leg Eater, though. You want one of his things? Maybe. That charm, most precious thing, little lovely, will you let me see it? You have to show it to me. Here. I'm kinda scared to use them. Such a little beauty, such a smell. Well, she ate it. So good, so tasty, a perfect thing, just for me. You're good. You're very sweet to bring me such a gift. The one who made my gift somewhere below, yes? Very good gift, very tasty. You want something? You don't want to take my gift back, do you? So nasty, cruel. If that's true, once you give something as a gift, it's lost to you forever. Gift? For you? So greedy. But I can show you something if you're nice to me. Little lovely, will you do a nice thing? Give them to me. Your Geo. Give me your Geo and I'll give you a gift. That's a lot to get a gift. Geo, why? Why don't you have enough? Because that's 9,000. That's really quite a lot. But I mean, I can't use the others, so I may as well just let her have them. So... if I can't use them, I'm afraid to use. Because if I use them, then they're gonna break, and then I have to go get them, and getting down there's a hassle. Okay, I can't give her these until after I pay for that one. Which is 9,000 Geo. Which is a lot of Geo. Back to the longest sword. But what's inside the center? When flame burns bright inside one's mind, can heed the call across lands and time.
Babala, Geno.
You called us? Speak to Master. This feels like a boss arena. So it was you who called us. Well met, my friend. Well met. I am Grim, master of this troop. The lantern has been lit and your summons heeded. A fine stage you choose, this kingdom followed by worm and root. Perfect earth upon which our ritual shall take place. And you, my friend, your own part is far from over. As the lantern flared, your roll was cast, our compact written in scarlet fire. Eager we are to see you commence, but first some illumination is required. Grimchild. Across these lands, my kin now spread, harvesting that essence peculiar? Yes, to my breed, the flame and dream. Seek my kin, claim their flame and return it to me. Together marvels shall be achieved. But don't fret, small one. For this task you won't travel alone. My child shall guide you to the flame and gather within itself that burning essence. Like you, the child plays key role in this task. Only with it by your side will the flame and my kin reveal themselves to you. Alright. Seek the flame for master, for our kin. I'll keep it in mind. Grim child, warned by those who take part in the Grim Troop's ritual. Bearer must seek the Grim kin and collect their flames. Uncollected flames will appear on the bearer's map. They need to get 3 of them. Well, that's something to worry about later. I guess this is his storeroom. But what's he doing down here? That's a big-ass nail. So another would join our group. I have a gift for you, warrior. As a shopkeeper, I admit parting with it for free is rather difficult. But as the great nail sage, I must recognize your skill. You've mastered the arts of my remaining pupils. Now tradition decrees you too may hold the symbol. Wear it proudly, Nail Master. You should be the last to receive its like. Nail Master's glory. For you, I have nothing more to give. Nothing for free, at least. I'll be up briefly and eager to take your geo and trade for my precious wares. These refined weapons, the battles of Geo, are much deadlier. Okay. So do you just... That's like an ultra great sword for you, little guy. But do what you want. Also, candles are dangerous whenever you live in a tent. Or at least have too many curtains. What does this do? Contains the passion, skills, and regrets of a nail master. Increases the bearer's mastery of nail arts, allowing them to focus their power faster and unleash arts sooner. Okay. How much faster? Significantly. That's still time spent not attacking, though. If I get a free pip, I'll put it on. Where is my compass? Okay. Now what was I doing? Waterway. Where is the easiest way to get to the waterway? Probably the storerooms. Actually, I messed with the bank. I should see what I have there. Right. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. That makes sense. I wanted to see if she did anything, so I gave her a couple thousand because the arena is very profitable. Okay. To get from where I currently am down into the Royal Waterways is just right there. So it shouldn't be too difficult. Especially not with the ability to power dash. But that doesn't really help here because it's all in the buildings. Unless I power dash downward, which isn't a thing. Stop it. The longest sword gives me the confidence necessary to strike down the bat things before they blow up. Really, it's almost not fair. Actually, that little upward there, underneath the Soul Sanctum, I might be able to use that to get to a bunch of the city that I couldn't before. Because super dash. Because I can't break windows. I'll see if that comes up. Just see what's over there. Nothing I couldn't get to before. Excellent. Totally been there. Okay. Waste of time all around. Just head to the waterways. What's that thing? It doesn't matter. Okay, now from here... Is it straight downward, it looks like? Downward to the right now. Ow. I can go up here and I haven't gone there yet. Yeah, that's where I came from. Don't get confused. things down here. They're gross. They're gross and they're noisy. Not a fan of that, I freely admit. Over there on the left in the junk pit, I found a big moth. I don't really know what it's about. It looks like there might be like a boss, like, what the hell's it called? When you have just a bunch of boss fights, one after the other. There's like a term for it. I can't remember the name. Boss rush? Yeah, that might be it. Feels about right. Is it here? I think? Oh, acid. I really don't like the creatures here. They're all erratic in the bad way. Ow, I slipped. Yeah, crystal thing. That's telling. Now I'm here. Here is where I have not been before. Alright, making progress. I think. I hope. Send it. Pufferfish, that was rude. Bloatfly. I'd probably call him that. It's inaccurate. But it works. Up or over? Only up. Try this again. There we go. Back across? Sure, why not? Anybody else want to magically appear? Probably, but not right now. That's fine. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. No doubt this one will meet its demise at the nails of the city's guards. I'll outlive you too, little grub, as I did all the others. What a surprise! It's not often I receive visitors. It's been so long, ages even. I just hope my manners haven't left me. You've no doubt sensed my affluence. You're right to guess. I'm renowned amongst the upper caste of Hallownest. Well, I was, once, until those cretins cast me out. Have you met them? My former fellows? That's them outside, their bodies shambling around all mindless and empty. And I'm still alive to witness their pathetic demise. I'm just so happy. Fate can be a wonderful thing. Isn't life just wonderful? Okay, this takes me back here. No. I'd shut your door if I were you. Just because outside's bad. Have fun. Well, this is weird. And a strange little shortcut. Really wish she had a bench in her house. Just like a cushion on the floor. A dead body at approximately the perfect height. You know, other things that have worked as benches in the past. Only those who prove their honor in combat may enter the grove beyond. The defender. Well, if you're dung defender, then I've already done that. I beat you up quite easily. At least I don't remember having difficulty. Then again, I remember being able to jump. So who knows my accuracy at retelling things. Do I go up or down? I feel like I should go down. No. Down just had explosive bats. Why do I trust my feelings? Oh look, a way to go down. I feel like I should go down. Boss. No. Multi-enemy gauntlet. But they're all these guys, and I have a sword. That works now. To say nothing of its reach. Oh, it opened a door in the ceiling. That's useful. Wait, no, it opened the door in the ceiling. So now I can go up. And then back down. I can't go through this. Nope. There's gotta be some sort of a plant monster thing somewhere, right? There's too much overgrown plant stuff for there not to be. I mean, there are sentient mushrooms. They count, right? And there's those horrible ivy things. And there's whatever the fuck this is. Here's Miss Tear. Acid shall be repelled. Swim in acidic waters without coming to any harm. Okay. But can I swim? Because surface level paddle really isn't what I'm looking for if somebody says swim. I mean, it's useful, don't get me wrong. But still. Okay, well now I can swim in acid. When have I needed to swim in acid? Other than right here. Oh. That's deaf. Anything? No? Okay. Well... don't really know what to do now. me think. While I fight my way back to a fast travel station. I still had that one way next to False Night. If it was next to a fast travel station, that's probably the first thing that's going to happen. I can dash really far, which is useful in a variety of places, but I can't think of anywhere that I've specifically needed it. Which is annoying. That looks like that makes this area complete. I'm almost certain I'm missing something. But I don't know what. I can go toward the big guys, but I keep finding things, which makes me not want to go toward the big guys, for reasons which are obvious. Decisions. Nope, contact damage is more important than the fact that I'm sending myself at Mach speed. Understood. There's that one big lake. That might be important. I think it's just below me. Pardon me. Gotten one upgraded ability, which means there are others. Wherever the hell they are. This game is dense. Like, I think I'm just now kind of getting to most of the areas, but my god. There's still so much in each one. Okay. False Knight's weird little spiky path. Let's go there first. Because I kind of know where that one is. Only kind of, but still. Is it here or here? That doesn't look good. Alright, what's up here? This place is all corrupty. I don't know if I can touch it, so I'm just gonna whack it from afar. Because truth be told, I'm scared of it. Back Cross. Are these weird little corruption things just all over the place? Because this doesn't seem like a singular instance. This looks like a lot of them. Ow. Alright, how many flies am I gonna have to kill? How many flies is it gonna take to kill me? Go away. Shoot. Owie. Came from the top. The bottom's nothing. Top is nothing. No, they're not all pulsing at the same time, so it's not just one heartbeat. What the fuck? Breed. Glowing womb. Okay. I've got a lot of buttons. Drains the soul of its bearer and uses it to birth hatchlings. The hatchlings have no desire to eat or live and will sacrifice themselves to protect your parent. To protect their parent. Okay. Wait, does this mean that if I found something that constantly regenerated the soul, then I would have an infinite army of kamikaze drones? Oh, so apparently I can touch it. Well, I haven't been through here in a minute, so I guess I may as well. Maybe there's something I've missed. Something doesn't sound happy. And it's higher up. Alright, what is it? Yeah, fair. Fair to run away. Hold on, you don't want to go that way. It's bad outside. What? Okay. Are you gonna yell at me for killing you? Even though you know. You attacked me, 1. And 2. You attacked me twice after I beat you the first time? Really, I get it. A lot of hostile. Failed champion. Jesus Christ. Calm the fuck down. It's your fault for hitting me. This sucks. Okay. Oh no, 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 no. Fair. Seriously, guys, you don't want to go that way. There's a lot of evil things. I guess I'll be back to deal with that. later. Because that really hurt. Just giving this area a once over. Because it's been a minute. Apparently that was a good call. Okay. I guess say hi to the worm. Go back to green path. Reflect upon my options and then make a decision. I don't really know what else I can do at this point. Oops. There's nothing on the cliff area, which I was kind of hoping there would be. Greetings, worm friends. There are so many worms. I'm gonna get so much money. All of your life savings. A seal and an egg. Excellent. I was really hoping there'd be more on the cliff area. Okay. Throw my money away. Give him more things. Maybe. Actually, there's one more merchant, isn't there? But I might not be able to talk to her right now. And I'd rather not make the trip and then get nothing from it. So I'll just feed this guy. Just give me the mask shard. Excellent. Anything else? Back again. You don't have any stock left, yes? You've cleaned me out. Or were you hoping to sneak a peek at my mountain of Geo? Well, it's mine now and fairly traded. Yeah, but what are you gonna do with it? Okay. Sit here for a little bit. Think about where to go next.